Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. Is there anything I can help you with? Are you after a specific book?
Yeah, I'm after a book for a friend by Haruki Murakami.
The Japanese author. You like his books?
No, it's for a friend. I haven't actually read his stuff, but she really likes his books.
She has fantastic taste. He is an awesome author. I love his books. I've read all his books.
Okay, so you'll be able to suggest one of them.
So you're after a book for your friend, right? Yep, so I can suggest you some of his books and we can see what's of interest for her. I would think Norwegian Wood. This is an awesome book. I've read a lot of world and Japanese authors, but none have this surreal touch. I read it in 2 days, couldn't put it down, read it from cover to cover. It's one of the first books and it's really good.
Okay, well I know she's read the last book and one other one. I'm not sure which one that was.
So the last book was 1Q84, at least in English language. Do you think this is the one she's read?
I'd have to have a look at it or something.
I can show you the cover if you like.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, okay, she's read this one.
That's okay. I can suggest you other books from him. What about Norwegian Wood, one I suggested earlier?
Can you tell me more about it?
I can show you the cover of that too if you like.
Okay.
Yep. Here you go.
Yeah, I can't recall what she's read.
That's okay, I can briefly tell you the story. But before I do, let me ask you a couple of questions about your friend. How old is she? I just need to know because the more I know about her, the more I can help you find the right book for her.
She's 20.
Cool, so I wasn't too far off. I've worked in this bookshop for about 5 years, and as sellers, it's good for us to know what our customers' ages, types, and personalities are, so we can help them find the right book.
So you think she'll like this?
Yes, a lot of young adults really like that book. I can briefly tell you about the story if you like.
Okay.
Yep, so I like this book, and I also like to talk about books as well. This book is about a boy who is a student and a girl, and they both have the same peculiarities. It's about life, comparing it to death. I don't want to depress your friend. It's not a depressing book per se. It has a philosophical outlook on life. What do you think?
Let me just take a closer look.
Yeah, please do.
I mean, the cover looks cool, but, you know, I don't think she's into the tragic stuff.
That's okay. I can suggest you other authors. Do you know of anything else that might be of interest for her?
Well, no, I don't really have a really good idea of her style. So I just know that she likes this writer, so it's probably safest if we stick with him.
That's no problem. I can show you some of the other books of his if you like.
Okay.
You can have a look at the covers. Can you find anything interesting on the covers there at all?
The covers look cool.
Sometimes the cover can really sell a book.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It'd be good if we could ask your friend, but then it wouldn't really be a surprise. Is there anything there that is of interest that I can tell you more about?
You can try.
What about this one, the Wind Up Bird Chronicles? I can tell you about this. I read it when I was a teenager, didn't really get it, reread it 3 years ago, and was like rereading it for the first time. It's amazing how when you reread a book, you can discover new things all the time.
Yeah, it's happened to me once, yeah.
Yeah, some books can get really deep. Do you want me to briefly tell you about the story?
Why not?
Yep, so this is a book that is about a man looking for his cat and what happens along the way when he's looking for his cat. There's a great quote on the back of the book that says, "Life is not as simple as we think it is." Do you think this would be of any interest for her at all?
Yeah, I think she'll like this one, yeah.
Yeah? That's great. The other option is, if she doesn't like it, you can always exchange it for another book.
Okay, great.
Yep, I don't mind helping you find another book.
No, I'll take this one.
Great, so this one is $49.95. I'll pop that in a bag for you too. Great, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.